Hi, my name is Tiffany Bunker, and I'm the director here at St. John's Early Childhood Center, and I want to welcome you to our parent orientation video. A little bit about myself. I've been here at St. John's for 16 years. I have two children, Matthew and Katie, who are both seniors, one in college and one in high school, and I'm married to Scott Bunker for the last 25 years. I just want to take the time to welcome you to our school year and all the things that are just going to be happening this year. Our theme for this year is Storyteller, hashtag God's Story. And we're going to focus on Mark chapter 16, verse 15, which says, "Go into the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole creation." So this year we're going to teach Bible stories, is what we do all the time around here. But we're going to put a little more emphasis on sharing those stories with you so that you can share them with others that you meet or that you already know. So right now I'm going to introduce Celeste May to you. She is our children and family ministry person, and she's going to give you lots of information that you need to know to help you get through this school year.
Hi, my name is Miss May, and I do children and family ministry for the preschool. If your family has a need or a reason to celebrate, we want to be a part of that. We'd like to be a part of it by meeting a physical need. Maybe you need a meal brought to your house, or we always love to celebrate babies being born. No matter what we do, we would love to pray for you, whether it's intercession or praising God for a blessing He sent your way. So if you will let us know about the needs, either in the car rider line, or you can email me or email your teacher, we would love to be able to get with you and meet those needs that you have. The mission of St. John Lutheran Church is connecting our neighbors to true riches in Jesus. And we actually do that in 4 different areas, which are celebrate, live, serve, and share. 2 years ago, the Early Childhood Center decided to focus on the 7 practices of our mission. And we have done a couple years already. We're in year 3, and this year we are doing Storyteller, hashtag God's Story. We're going to be doing that in different ways throughout the day. One of the things that I wanted to mention was if your child does not have a Bible, we are very willing to supply you with one, because you can't tell the stories unless you know them. And so we're going to be talking about those stories in the Bible. Please email me if your child does not have their own Bible, and we will be happy to get you one. So before we can connect other people to Jesus, we have to be connected to Him. And having your own Bible helps with that. But I wanted to let the adults know too that if you don't have a Bible, we have a bookstore here on campus, and I'd be happy to walk over there with you and help you pick one out. I also offer Bible studies each semester. This coming semester, we're going to be doing the patriarchs, and I will be sending out a schedule for that and invite anybody that wants to can drop their children off at school and come over to a different building and join Bible study. It's a great way to learn more about God's story. Another way that we connect with Jesus is by connecting with each other. And there are a lot of things that we do during the day at school. We support each other by praying for each other. I also have a lot of resources. If you have a death in the family, if your child's being baptized, if you have a new baby, those are things that children sometimes need a little bit of help with. And I have child-friendly resources that I can give you to help you through that transition time. So just, again, let me know if you would like one of those. We also have lots of events that we do during the school year. Now, with COVID, we're going to have to scale those back a bit, but we're hoping to have at least a hybrid version of all the events. You are going to get a calendar that looks like this. It's also available online on our website on the ECC tab. That calendar we designed for a normal school year without any COVID restrictions. So as the events come up, we may be sending out changes, but we'll certainly let you know exactly how the event will run, and we're hoping that very, very soon we will be able to invite you in for the events and to help with the events. The way that we let you know about all these changes is through our newsletter. It is electronic and it comes out every week. So if you are not getting a newsletter by email from St. John Early Childhood Center, please let me know. It may mean that one of our email addresses is incorrect. And sometimes, because it's coming from a big distribution list, it may go to your spam folder, so please check on that. But the newsletter contains so much information, Bible stories that for the week, a Bible video that you can watch with your children. It has events. It has upcoming events. At the bottom of the newsletter, we have a monthly calendar, our monthly curriculum, the stay in place snack menu. Also, if you have a question about anything pertaining to the school, it'll tell you what staff member can answer that question. I do a lot of the communicating because I have those distribution lists, but that doesn't mean I know the answer to everything. So be sure and check that and call the appropriate staff person. And as COVID restrictions are released, we will also need volunteers to help with the events. I use Sign Up Genius, which many of the schools use, in order to get people to volunteer. So as things progress in that area, you can look for a Sign Up Genius and use that to volunteer at the school. The last two aspects of our mission, the serve and share, are kind of intertwined. We're going to have some events this year where your children are going to get to participate and think about others. It's very age appropriate at a preschool level for children to think of themselves. That's very appropriate. So we'd like to start at an early age teaching them to think about others. There may be collections, there may be other things, writing cards to our military. There's so many things that we'll do. So we just ask for your support in that, and we will give you details as those things come up. We do have our website, www.stjohn.tv, and we have an ECC page that has all kinds of information on it. Your teachers will be communicating with you with our new Playground app. We have a private parent Facebook page. We're asking only parents and grandparents to ask to join that, but we can give out information on that. And then, of course, more general information will go out on our St. John Early Childhood Facebook page. So I know that's a lot of information. There's a lot of things to think about. We're looking forward to this year. We're hoping that our events will be ramped up from last year when we were pretty much closed down. And we're looking forward to serving your family this year. And now I'd like to introduce you to Letty Wilson, our Associate Director.
Hi, I'm Letty Wilson. I'm the Associate Director here at St. John, and I have a few subjects I'm going to be talking to you about being here at St. John. So first thing is Stay and Play. Stay and Play is our program that runs from 2:15 to 6 o'clock. And for this year, we're going to be doing contracted only, no drop-ins. We can't staff our classes appropriately if we don't know the numbers. So our Stay and Play, you'd have to sign a contract with the office. We do our menus monthly, and all our menus are posted online, which the newsletter that goes out has the snack menus on there. The snack menus consist of 2 items per day, which means they might have Cheerios and a banana, or Fruit Loops and fruit snacks. So they have 2 options. If your child is allergic to anything, please call the school or let me know, and I can either send you the items in the snack and you can decide for yourself if they can have it, or you might have to send an alternate snack. Enrichment activities coming back this year. We couldn't do them last year because of all the COVID and all the regulations we had, but our extra enrichment activities are on Mondays and Tuesdays. We offer soccer superstars and gymnastics. These are 2 programs from 2:15 to 3 o'clock. These are extra, so you have to take care of that with the coaches that are here. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, we have Precious Dancers, also known as ballet, and Little Sluggers, also known as baseball. And children have a great time doing that. If they are in Stay and Play, then a teacher will escort them back to their classroom. If they are not, parents, you need to pick them up by 3 o'clock. So all children will be out of the building that were part of the extracurricular activities, going back with the families. We ask that when you are pulling up in the parking lot to pick up your child in the afternoon, that you have your car sign ready. These are the car signs that will be going out, and you will get 2 of these. These go on the visors of the mirrors, and it has the last name of your family and the room number that your child is. If you have multiple, then it'll have 2 or 3 numbers depending on who you have. These are very helpful for us to who the car that's coming in is coming to pick up a child. And a person will come to your car to get the code from you to be able to check your child out. We'll call the child and bring him to you. Now, when we bring him to you on pickup time, we ask that you stay in your vehicle. We will put your child in your car, and then you can pull forward and fasten their seatbelt. This is to move the line a little bit quicker. The children will also have this little car attached to their backpack. Attaching this to the backpack will let us connect the car to the child. So this is one of our safety precautions that we have in our school. If you need an extra one, grandma's going to come pick up, or an aunt or the nanny, then just let the school know, or call me or email me, and we can get one of these in your child's backpack, an extra one. This is a $2 extra fee that will be billed to you later on. Okay, we ask that everything be in the backpack, all sealed up. So we want, if you're going to have a stuffed animal, everything needs to be in the backpack. This is a lot easier when we take your child to your vehicle. So we can pay attention. Our whole attention is holding your child's hand and the backpack in the other hand. If we have a whole bunch of stuff that's going home, then it's a little bit harder. Our main focus is your child. So we want to do that, and it'll run a little bit smoother. So we're asking that you do not bring rolled up mats. King-size pillowcase works great. Little blanket and maybe a little stuffed animal, and then your lunchbox is going to go in the backpack also. So we suggest you not get little backpacks. Get one that we can put everything in there, zip it up. It's got the tag on there, and we take your child and the backpack to your car. Next thing I'm in charge of is emergency around the school, the emergency management. So we have fire drills once a month, a basic fire drill, and then we have 4 stranger danger drills and 4 bad weather drills. So we practice those. So we do end up going to the class bathrooms for 2 of these drills. I do send out an email to you just in case your child goes home and says, well, we were in the bathroom today or with the lights off. You'll know why. So this is a good conversation to have when you're having a family discussion. All our staff carries panic buttons, so when we're all outside and we feel we're unsafe for us, for your children, then we have those panic buttons with us. And this is a great resource for safety for our school. All of our outer doors are locked at all times. Summer program is also the other activity that I run, and the summer program is a 9-week program this coming year. It'll be starting June 1st, 2022, and it'll go all the way to July 29th, 2022, with July 4th off. And the hours run exactly the same, 7 o'clock to 6 p.m. Normally, we incorporate VBS for 4-year-olds and up, and VBS is normally held the 3rd week of June. We will have more information as the time gets closer. All the field trips in the summer are in-house, so we don't go out anywhere. All the field trips that we contract will come to our school and entertain us here at the school. And now we'll continue with our director, Miss Tiffany Bunker. Thank you.
Letty, thank you for all that wonderful information that you shared with us on all the stuff that you do here at St. John's. Now I'm going to take a few minutes to talk about our parent handbook. You can find our parent handbook at www.stjohn.tv on our website, or you can ask for your teacher to send you a copy that we have here in the office at the school. So a couple of things that you just need to remember as we're going through this school year. It is so cute how everyone dressed and they look all ready for school, and you've bought new clothes and everything. But just remember, we are painting, gluing, coloring, markers, all those wonderful things, and they sometimes get on our clothes. So I ask that you dress your kids in clothes that you don't mind get dirty and show all the fun that we're having. We go outside on the playground, and our shoe, what we choose to wear as a shoe, is very important. Everyone should be wearing closed-toed tennis shoes of some kind, because if you have sandals or jellies on, all they get is mulch in their shoes, and they spend the whole time trying to get the mulch out, and they miss all of their playtime. So remember, tennis shoes are the best option for us when it comes to outside play. Immunization records. If you have not turned in your shot records, you need to have those before your children are supposed to start school. If you're still waiting on your doctor to send those to you, you need to get in touch with Dawn Calhoun here at school, and she can help you with those immunization records. but by law we're required to have everything on site, a copy of all of your child's immunizations. Illness. Oh, what an important thing to talk about, because with everything going on still with COVID, we still are underneath our pandemic plan, and we want you to remember, if you or your child are sick, they need to stay home. They need to stay home so that we don't spread those germs throughout our building and have to close classrooms. If you or your child are running a fever, you need to keep them home. If you or your child has all the symptoms of COVID, you need to get them home. And you need to be tested before you can come back to school, just to make sure. We here at St. John's can do that testing for your child here. You just have to call Letty Wilson, and she can set up a time for you to come in and get your child tested if you've been in contact with someone COVID or not feeling good for a few days and you just want to make sure. Also, we still have all those other great illnesses out there: chicken pox, measles, everything else, strep throat, pink eye, fist disease, those wonderful things that kids get, 24-hour stomach viruses, flu, fevers for no reason, the flu, all that still happens. So that being said, for any reason, if your child is sick, you need to keep them home. That keeps everyone in our school safe and healthy. So you can check all of this information out on our website in our parent handbook. Medication. So sometimes when you've been sick and you come back to school, you need to take some medicine. All the medicine needs to be checked in through the office and a form filled out. You could ask the front desk to help you with that, or Dawn Calhoun. She'll be able to do that. Tuition and billing. Okay, this year we are switching over to a new app called Playground. Playground is going to be our new check-in and check-out app. Now at this point, you have already had the app downloaded on your phone, and you've been checking your child in and out as school has started. But however, too, we're also going to do our billing through the app. So if you have not paid your tuition for this month, you'll need to check on your app, and it has all of what you need to do. Also, you can check the emails that we sent out right before school started, and they have all the information of how the billing works. Snack time. Oh, food. Food is a great thing around here. We all love to eat. We want your child to keep up their energy, and by doing that, you can help us by sending Grow Food. Healthy snacks every day, healthy lunches, no sugars, no sodas, no candy. All that stuff gets put back in your child's lunch and sent back home. So pack a protein, chicken, fish, sandwiches, chips are good, veggie chips, wheat thins, those kinds of things. Try to limit the sugar intake, and a little nice treat. There's nothing wrong with that. But just remember, we're wanting healthy snacks. Healthy snacks keep us going throughout the day. Plenty of water, too. You need to have a water bottle with a lid on it that the kids can take off and on, and we can refill here. We let them drink water all day long. You're also going to need a nap mat, because resting is very important here at St. John's. And all of our children under the age of 4 and under have rest time, and they will need a nap mat. If you have not purchased a nap mat, you can call the office and we can help you with that. But you must have a mat with a king-size pillowcase on top of it. No roll-up mats. We do not take up roll-up mats anymore. Potty training. Potty training is one of those things that my parents here get very nervous about if their kid is not potty trained. Our policy is to have you potty trained by the time you're 3. However, we understand that some children are not developmentally there, and we're here to work with you on that. But everyone really does need to be potty trained by their 3, and you can check out our policy in our parent handbook for that. Hours of operation. Here at St. John's, we are open from 7 to 6 every day. Some people choose to come before our 9 o'clock, or some choose to stay after 2, and we call that stay and play, and Letty talked about that when she was talking. So from 9 to 2 is our main focus and teaching time. We would like for you to make sure that your child is here on time, 9 o'clock, and then at 2 o'clock that you come pick them up. We do not have drop-in stay and play this year. Everyone must be contracted to be an afternoon or morning stay and play. I am always here if you have any questions. You can call me, you can email me, and my office is always open. So St. John's is a great place not only to send your kids, not only for my staff who works here, but it's a great place to visit if you're looking for a church home. They have lots of opportunities for you here, communities to get involved in. So if you are interested in St. John's as a church and want to visit, please contact us and we can help you get that information. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions or need anything from us, give us a call. We look forward to having a great and wonderful 2021-2022 school year. Thank you.